Secrets and truth living off-grid in Jamaica.
Have you ever wondered why they don't teach you about off-grid living, survival skills, living off the grid, hunting, off-grid living in woods, outdoor, off-grid living in mountains, off-grid living in forests, and off-grid living off the land? Are off-grid homestead in schools, colleges, and universities? They cannot control people who are self-dependent, self-sustainable, self-sufficient, and know how to take care of themselves. They teach you how to depend on the system. A few years back, I used to look at this photo on the screen of this man and his dog chilling in front of their off-grid cabin and wish it was I. Truth is, this is I and I, but the differences are, I live in a tiny house cabin off the grid in Jamaica with more dogs and a cat.
patrol next to the God. Yes, sir. Hail her. Hail her. Hail her. She's the womb that brings forth. She's the portal that brings forth all living beings, all human beings. No, we are not human beings. We are light beings. We are spirits in physical form. That's what we are. Don't forget who you are. Because the minute you forget who you are, you fail. We come from God. God is in us. We see God out here, but God is in us. And God is in Zion. But God is in us. Don't forget that. Hail, hail them. Hail them. Hail them. Their majesty. Her majesty. Oh, Jah. When you out money spending, when you out money making, hail them. Hail Jah. Whoa, whoa.
And today's riddle is what's in front of you, but you cannot see it. Leave it in the comment section below. And if you don't like the video yet, go right ahead and like it. And let's watch this episode to the very end. Yeah, man. So, kings and queens, before I even go in it, don't say HuRRiCaNe MeLiSSa do the place. Before I man even mention HuRRiCaNe MeLiSSa, let I go in today's reading. And today's reading is from the members of a new race by His Imperial Majesty Emperor HAILE SELASSIE I. Very great book. You should get it. And I'm going to read a quick part, and it says here, throughout history, it has been the inaction of those who could have acted, the indifference of those who should know better, and the silence of the voice of justice when it mattered most, that has made it possible for evil to triumph. So the people them will know better, if them they do better, so much thing we don't reach we, and the people them are kept silent, they never keep silent, so much bad things would have reach we. Zine, that are one part, and the other part goes like this. New ways must be found and new techniques must be devised to bring these governments to their knees or their senses. Yeah, man, and that mean exactly what it mean. And first thing first, kings and queens, I'm not into politics. I'm is not no Jagabite or no Labourite. I could have him, she, or PNP. I'm not in a no politics. I'm don't deal with no politician. I'm don't care for no chief. I'm don't care for no mayor. I'm don't care for no president. I'm hail the king of all kings, which is Emperor HAILE SELASSIE I. Zine, so I'm deal with king, not president or government or chief or mayors. Zine, and I'm say all of that for say this. When you don't see what go on with the whole HuRRiCaNe MeLiSSa, it's been, well, there's a lot of conspiracy going on around this whole hurricane. And for some reason, I just can just personally say, as I said in my previous episode, this hurricane is off, you know, and this hurricane come like it have sense. You see me? And I don't want to really get too deep in it, but I go and just scratch the surface and just let you know kings and queens. I go and do what Jah say I for do. And as I say, I'm not come here to live up to no divine principle of mankind. Zine, I'm just come here to do Jah works, and I'm just want to speak I mind. So I want to start where I want to start. Alright, first thing first. This is all about HuRRiCaNe MeLiSSa, but let's hear it I and I first. So the whole shutdown and the whole COVID thing, let us try to flip the camera because the sun a bit high bad. So I'm on there I kind of transplant some pepper trees because right now, kings and queens, the breadbasket of Jamaica get hit very hard, which is where the hurricane walk. Yeah, man, that's where HuRRiCaNe MeLiSSa walk, the breadbasket of Jamaica, which is the west. So I'm on this here, I got transplant some, you know, some food and something and thing. You see me, I have some planting to transplant as well, but I just go and do some planting out here are the peppers. So any which way, kings and queens, I man say all of that we say this now. So when you see what go on Hurricane MeLiSSa, and I just can say in COVID times, Zine, why I decide to live off grid. A lot of I man long time subscribers know this. I say I go and reason with you know, and I promise to show you I man farm. If I man not showing in that episode, I probably the next episode I reason with not showing the farm. But I don't want this video too long, because when it's too long, the video them take 4 days to upload. You see me? No reception and things. So I go try to do this as fast as possible. But I promise to reason with you and who have ears, let's listen. And you know, I man debate or argue over ears. Zine. But as I say, I go and just scratch the base. I go and scratch the surface of it. So in the whole lockdown season, I man learn a lot from COVID. So if COVID never teach you something, I mean you're sleeping. Zine, and when I say sleeping, I thought the intelligent fools them. The one them just go to school and settle for the knowledge and the education where they get from school, colleges and universities, and don't look no more and don't feel like there's them for know nothing more because them have degree and all of these things. And the one them where you know, we are asleep, the sleeping sheep. So this channel is not for uno. So the people with eyes and ears listen I and out, I should say. So as I said now, the whole COVID thing, lockdown, teach I a lot of thought, I a lot of things, past things. So I man did in the city and place lockdown and I couldn't get no food. And I see that when them want I for buy food, I never really normally buy food from there. I man buy food from the farmers and the people them, you know, who grow food. So I never want to go to the supermarket, and when it was I time to go get food, the soldier will tell I say I need to go to the supermarket, which I never. So there and then what I learned, long story short, I man learned say I can't let the government or no one or no man control how I eat. So all of the people in the West, I see when I go through and big up to all the humanitarian them out there, I help and I aid, but how long you can do it? You see me? Yeah man, there's a thing where you say you can teach people how to catch fish, or you can bring the fish go get them. I don't want nobody bring the fish come get I want to teach I to catch fish. You see me? Even though which part of the place there right now, it's in a bad situation, and all of this show say there's so much Jamaican who lack survival skills, and them don't know a lot of things. You see me? Because there's so much things you have to do in terms of what you say take place. You see me? It's basically a game of chess. Alright, not checkers, but chess. All of this what go on is something where designed. Zine, that's all I can say. Designed. And it designed one way for the people them to get fed up and leave them land, or the people them to starve and dead. And a lot of people, both it go reach in one with the Most High and in tune with the Most High. So I say all of that to say this. Zine, the spirit of discernment is very important. When you pray to whatever you pray to, make sure you pray and ask for the spirit of discernment. Zine, I always pray for the spirit of discernment, because that's the spirit will tell you and teach you and show you what go on and what to come and let you know who with you and who not with you. You see me? So as I say in a previous episode as well, the deadliest weapon is information, and I can't keep silent when I see so much thing going on. And as a rastaman, it's I man right to speak and truth, even if you suffer and die for it, I go and do it. Because a job works I man I do Zine. But I just want the king and the queen them know so all of this were designed, and it designed one way where the people them have to always depend on the government, and the government for always be the one who's supposed to tell you what to do and how to do, because it a stick up in there. There was once a place called the Pinnacle where the Rastafarians them dwell, and that place called Pinnacle, the government burn it down. You know why they burn it down? They burn it down because the Rasta them they too independent, and nobody never want in the system, because the system design one way for you just work, sleep, work and sleep, and work and sleep, keep work, buy and all of these things. You see me? That is what the system designed for you to be slaves. You see me? You don't get no time for yourself, you don't get no time for live. So the Rastafarian belief and the Rastafarian liberty go against that and show you say you have to live. You see me? For example, the pastor telling you say you have to dead and go to heaven, die and go to heaven. That is why I give up off of the church, because the pastor got tell I say you have to dead for go to heaven or die before you go to heaven. No, you have to live for going to heaven. Where I am at right now is in heaven. You see me? And that is peace. So I just want to tell the kings and the queens them say, don't put in the trust in a man, but put in the trust in the Most High. Zine? So the whole COVID thing lead I and I to, you know, I one way say, you know, can't make them teach you how to eat or what to eat. You know, I go and teach myself how to eat and what to eat, and it's basically how I man end up live off-grid. You see me? I used to pray for a place where I can plant and eat my own food and the water around close by. Zine it so work out Jah lead I and I here. I and I never know I saw it without end up, but thank Jah, hallelujah. So I man there you know, and I man there for tell the kings and the queens them now. St. Elizabeth and all of the place them where flood out and things. You see me? I hope when you see this video, or if you see this video, when you go do a thing name, what you call it now, homestead. Zine, yeah man, practice homestead, and homestead is basically you have a home with food on it. Zine, so for example, if the supermarket locked down or anything, you don't have to depend on the supermarket for eat. You can just go in your backyard, go pick something and eat. For example, I and I don't have to go look no handout from no one because I can feed myself. So this is where I want to say, you put in trust in the Almighty. Because if you put in trust in the Almighty, Him that teach you, say, you have to be self-reliant, self-sustainable. Everything what you do with yourself, independence. Never be dependent. Because what happened to them people right now, them put them trust too much in the government. So if the government say no, then get knocked. So that is the problem. Zine. So I want the kings and the queens and look into more homesteading, farming, planting your own food. So that is what COVID teach I should say taught I past tense. Zine, that is what I man learn in the whole COVID situation. Say, here what brother, you now can't do this, you know. The lifestyle where you want to live it now go work, you say you have to have somewhere where you plant and eat your own food. And no found out there, and not every helper help. You see me? You say any helper come with strings attached, a problem. For example, I see a video circulate with a man down there in the west. I say food reach, but in order for you to collect the food from the police and thing, you have to go on police station, or you have to show your TRN and ID. Just bear in mind, so the people them just have them house wash away, flood out, everything gone, lose everything. And you are supposed to just go and give people food. You have to tell the people them, say them have, make sure them have ID and TRN. How can you be so heartless? Well, I know why not heartless. You see me? Because this physical world, the devil run it. That's why I not to dwell in this physical world and mostly focus on the spiritual world, which is giving the Most High praises and thanks, and listen to Jah. Because once you listen to Jah, you never go wrong. So I hope all of you know go through the crisis and this difficult and hard time, turn to the Almighty. Zine, I not tell no one to not up on the head and follow what I do. You see me? But if you can learn a thing or two from the eye, for example, as I say, I man there plant out some pepper. See the kings and queens, a pepper this pan eye tree. And then pepper tree I man they put on a long while. And see there, a pepper this pan it. You know much for pepper right now? And I nah sell no food either. If I want to sell food I can, but I never plant and them thing. The ashes want some love. Alright. I never come here come plant no food to sell no one and think it just to give the less fortunate. You see me? So I just want the kings and the queens them just looking to more into homesteading, farming and thing. You see me? And that is what I man want to tell you now. Look more into survival skill. And as I say in the intro, them not really teach about these things in the colleges, the schools, and the universities, because they want you to be depend on the government. So if the government say jump, you have to jump. You see me? So I did say all of this now for say this too. The Pinnacle now. That place called Pinnacle where the Rasta them used to dwell and thing. It was a place where never need no help from no one. The man them have them own doctor, them own nurse, them own shoemaker, them have everything up at the Pinnacle, so them never need to leave the Pinnacle for nothing at all. You see me? And as with the Rasta them always say, head to the hills. So the government see that and say, John Star, we can't tell them man nothing. Them independent, them don't need help. We can't tell them to jump or nothing or this and that. So them burn it down and get rid of Pinnacle. Zine. So the rastaman that kind of make a lot of Rasta scatter and head to different parts of the hill. That is why I man head to the hills. You see me? Number one, you can't flood out the hills either. You see me? So that's a lot that I them for look into. That is why I live how I live, because I man been preparing for a time like this. You see me? And first time I man come here or came here, the first video I did was a video saying the famine is coming. Zine? And the first 2-3 I man plant are them 2 coconut tree there, you look this so. You see me? Yeah man, them 2 coconut tree there. The first 2-3 I planted when I come on this land is them 2 coconut tree there, and I take time to plant food. I do have to go to the supermarket for weeks, and I can still stay here and eat food, natural food, healthy food too, you see me? So I just hope the kings and the queens them I learn from this whole Hurricane MeLiSSa thing. Zine? Yeah man, the truth is, the secret is, you did supposed to suffer and nobody never supposed to come to an aid, because I don't understand, I don't dig politics, but I don't understand how can someone have so much billions, get so much billions out of donation and help from all of these countries and all of these places, and yet still people still hungry. The amount of money what Jamaica received throughout this whole hurricane damage and destruction, the amount of money, the place can look like Dubai when them done. Or if the government if choose to do that, the place can look like Dubai to the amount of money Jamaica get. You see me? And a lot of you don't understand. So there was an insurance that take out on this whole storm thing. So if that depends on the category storm that hit your country, Jamaica they don't sign up for that. You see me? And there's a lot of more things in the play where they want Jamaica to become. So I don't want nothing to do with the new Jamaica where I come in, and if I not about to no one. You see me? And the most I deal with, so I have no fear to no one either. Because I see them try to take away freedom of speech as well. So you can't talk certain things or then send 2 man for you. You see me? But I will never keep silent when it come on to the most I work and Jah words. So I will forever speak and do Jah work. You see me? So I have no fear. A lot of people say, yo, they better talk about certain things for your child, because it got this and it got that. And I have to just do why and I come here for do. You see me? Which is do the right thing. So this is the reason why man really want to hold with the kings and the queens them. A lot of people lack survival skills. Kind of a time like this. For example, if I did the West, they know where all of this happen. I wouldn't down there stretch out the hands out. I wouldn't just step on roadside sit down and wait for somebody come and I food car. And
remember to get the word out there if you know anyone want a trailer to buy. Yeah man, a mobile restaurant. Yeah man, it's a 22-foot trailer, partially new. It have everything in it at work, everything past safety wise, burner, fridge, stove, grill, ventilating system, you name it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes, I.
Yeah, see like the dog them knock over the camera, real talk I make. You see me? It's not every help is help. You see me? And I want to be careful of some of them food here and some of them water you wanna take from some of them people here. You see me? You have to mind on the belly. You see me? I don't trust no one, you know. And as I said, this is not nothing to do with no politics. This is not a politics channel. You see me? So I personally don't trust no one. No one, not even the pastor I trust. I trust no one. So I don't understand how to trust people so much. I take this and that. The same and we say yes, I say no. You see, man, and every smile I smile. Some of them smile, we don't know, and laugh, we don't know. But they're not, we don't know. Be careful of wolf in sheep clothing and snake in the grass with sting in your eye. You see me? Yeah, man, a real meds man, a reason we don't know. So, me, or I should say I personally wouldn't in this situation if I were them. Number one, I would have the spirit of discernment. And Jah would tell I say, yo, you need to lift up from yourself, you need to do this, or you need to do that. You have a thing when you prepare. Always be prepared for the worst. You see me? A lot of them people never know what happened. They never ever know so them place with a flood out. A lot of house under water right now. And a lot of people missing. It just not show up on the TV. You see me? And there's a lot more going on. You see me? But while the devil a plan, Jah a wipe, because this whole MeLiSSa, Hurricane MeLiSSa thing, it never supposed to go down the road here. It go down one part now where you see the civilian them a help the people more than our own government. Not even our, but our own government. You see me? And their excuses are the place block up and road clog up and all of these things. So the civilian them find ways to go feed the people them. So all of this is just a reminder of one thing where they call name the Hunger Games. And that me see I go on with the people them. The Hunger Games. You see me? Feed who they want to feed and all of this. Really and truly, the truth is everybody could have been the amount of money where Jamaica get. Everybody else will get washed away and all that could have built back long time to the amount of money where Jamaica get for this whole recovery thing. You see me? And I don't want to do no politics, but when just say I have to speak, you know. I don't do politics. None at all. So don't feel like I cheer for this side and not that side. I don't deal with no form of politician. I don't put I trust in a man. I put I trust in the Almighty. See I'm a little boathouse cabin up there so and the other one over there so. And the mercy of Jah make that still a stand. Yeah. Because I see concrete fall and crumble. Where I can't overstand. Some things what this hurricane do, let I scratch our head. You see me? And I not talk to the people who have 2 eyes. I talk to the people who have 3 eyes. And I not talk to the people who circle with the 5 senses where them tell we. I talk to the people who have 12 senses. You see me? I talk the chakra them. The 7 chakra them. You see me? So, if you can read between the lines, you know what I talk about. So, there's so much things that go on, kings and queens. But, if you come across a video, just I beg the eye them. The famine is here. Because not only Jamaica get damaged, Philippines get damaged, Brazil get damaged. In America, you have government shutdown. The government cut off all of the people and we get this food stamp thing. And I wouldn't call it even food stamp, because I call it poison stamp. Because where them give we no way. Give us food. I know food. Them something there. Food supposed to be something that grew from out of the ground. You see me? So there's so much things that go on in the world right now. And I only just can tell the kings and the queen them say put on the faith and trust in a Jah. Put on the faith and trust in the Almighty. You see me? On the president now go save you. No chief now go save you, no government now go save you. I never understand how to trust so much people. I can't trust no one. You see me? I only trust Jah. And only Jah I listen to. You see me? And that's why I man there do that video here. I man supposed to plant and talk and work, but I can't work and talk same speed. So, but that's why the kings and the queens them open the eyes. You have a thing when name the third eye. Go look into it. Open it. Yeah. Right now is the time. You're supposed to plant up on the backyard, on the side yard, on the front yard, or on the patio. Yeah. Make sure every yard you live in have a farm on it. So if hunger strike or famine strike, you can still eat enough. Look for no handout from no one. You know? Yeah. So the famine is here right now. And we'll eat more things that if it happen to. I just don't want to elaborate on it. But elaborate. I just don't want to elaborate on it. So currently planting I'm pepper tree here. And you know, I have to live off-grid, you know. But I live off-grid for many of reasons. You see me? I don't really like people and the spirit that I have. It's pure and I know everybody pure. You see me? Because I learned to the word people a problem. Yeah, people are problem. That is why I live far from people. And when I just came here or I look for come here, everybody did say I am mad. So this a whole heap of time. You see me? But guess what now? Everybody wish them they listen to the madman. And that I see act right now. So I just want to tell the kings and the queens them, start plant up on your own food. Don't trust on the belly with no one. I know every helper help. You see me? I know every helper help. So I'm on this day I plant out them pepper tree kings and queens. And yeah, I have some planting trees to go plant out over here. Says I'm on planting walk right behind here. It's I'm on planting walk. And HuRRiCaNe MeLiSSa mash it up. But you don't know, planting is a thing we can always grow back. You see me? Because the sucker, once the sucker in the ground, can always grow back. So that is what I'm on here to tell the kings and the queens them. Not the typical episode, but I just going to plant out this and thing, and I just want to give a special shout out to each and everyone who help towards the movement, who contribute towards the movement, because its contribution help I-Man movement. If you like what I do, I beg the kings and the queens and they support what I do. Zine. And I want to go to the hardware, go look on some, not look on, go do some prices on the whole black and cement and steel and gravel, because the plan is, as I say, start Bilayman concrete house, because Hurricane MeLiSSa strike I one way and Hurricane Beryl strike I one way. You see me? All of this is an eye opener. This is just an eye opener to show you what to come. You see me? If you want food, and a man I go tell you, say make sure you have your ID and your TRN. You see me? Free food you're supposed to get. A man I go tell you, say make sure you have your ID or TRN. Whether I tell you, say, boy, kings and queens, like the video if you don't like it yet. And listen to my intro. And we'll go forward back and show you what go on and things. Zine, so stay tuned. Ja, Rastafari. It's not cock-a-doodle-doo. It's Ja Rastafari. This channel is not for the idolaters. This channel is not for the sleeping sheep. This channel is not for the walking dead. This channel is not for the intelligent fools. So before you think to come at I, ask yourself, am I one of the following? I no debate, I don't argue, I no war, I just agree to disagree and keep it forward. So I speaking to a specific set of people. Them know themselves. In the name of the Most High, Ja Rastafari, Emperor HAILE SELASSIE the First, Empress MeLiSSa, Father and Mother of Creation, King Alpha, Queen Omega, beginning without end. Yes, I is the ganja. I love what I do and do what I love, and I did not come on this earth to live up to the divine principle of mankind. I am that I am. Yes, I. Welcome and welcome back to another day, kings and queens here off-grid. Welcome to I'm an off-grid living lifestyle. As you see, I'm on the transplant out some pepper trees, and if you never get the secret, you sleep. Alright? So let us show you what I go on thus far. We're grateful, we're thankful, and we're humble. The rain that fall on and off, but I one of them thing there. So see it here. All of this here I look on right now, kings and queens, are all pepper trees. We're grateful, we're thankful, we're humble. Them kind of too close still. Them supposed to be like one deso, then one deso. This is not supposed to be there, so I just let you know from now. I know that, you see me? Then two you're not supposed to in here, so you're supposed to this, that, and that. But some of them going to be dwarf, meaning they're not going to get too big. For example, this tree, I planted it in a season where it's not supposed to plant, because in everything you have time and season, you know. So when I man did plant them, it was a season where I man supposed to plant underground trees because the earth do pull and push. So you have time when you plant underground food and you have time when you plant food that grow like for example like guinea trees, papaya, you know, fruit trees. You see me? And you have tree where plant underground like for example yam. When the gravity pull downwards, it's best to plant like ground food like yam, potato and all of those things. And when the gravity push upwards, it's best to plant like fruit trees like even pepper and them things. But them pepper here, they plant in the underground season, which when the gravity pull down. So most of them time them tree they grow dwarf. Alright? So the moon cycle have a lot to do with it. Alright? So I man plant by the moon. So it's a good time now for transplant. That's why I transplant them, because under the moon cycle, it's the right time to transplant. So all of you out there want to start plant up on a farm and plant up on a food. The famine is here, kings and queens. Last week I went into the supermarket and I couldn't see majority of the things they were normally did. I never go buy nothing still, because I'll be honest with the kings and queens. The healthiest I man eat when I man eat from I man own vineyard. You see me? From I man homestead. Yeah man. So I went on the road one day and I tell you no, supermarket don't look good and people are ball pan prices and things. So right now, get on the seeds and put it on the ground. So anyway, all of these years I'll say, all of them are gonna make it great news. Most of them are gonna make it. All of them are gonna make it. And yeah, as I was saying now, this is a dwarf one. You see me? You notice a beer already? Yeah. So this not going to get too big. And also this one a beer. Well, majority of them are beer because this have pepper already. And also that one there. So you see me away pepper there, wait there. Oh, see it there. So all of them tree here, I man transplant them just now, as you can see. All pepper trees. That is an orange tree right there. So that they for a little while still, and you see like a papaya. This is also a papaya. But yeah man, but we're grateful and thankful. See it there? I man kind of plow up inside it a little bit, because I'm going to dash some seed, some healing of the nation in it, and who spring up, let's do it things. So I man like to plant healing of the nation and pepper trees. Yeah man, so that is it, kings and queens. We're grateful, thankful and humbled. Very grateful day. I should say beautiful day. I'm grateful. Yeah man, so the next episode just willing. I man did promise to know, so I man going to show no I man farm. I never show nobody I man farm. I have 2 farms. You see me? I'm going to show no one of them. So yeah man, stay tuned for the next episode. If you don't like that video, go right ahead and give it a like. And all of them white stone over there, so I'm gonna go clean out underneath them as soon as I start fencing the line, and I go and plant along the edge, come right up, because really and truly majority of the tree them over there, so some of them are pear trees and coconut trees. So I man plant up I man yard with whole heap of coconut trees and things. You see me? Them just not bust up the real way yet. Them just not tall yet, but them are grow. But we're grateful, kings and queens. I just want to say thanks to all of my new subscribers them. You contributed me soon. However, I don't know if someone don't want I man shout to note, because for example, if you donate or bless up the movement in one way, I man can give you a shout out in terms of if you have someone you want to big up on them earth strong them birthday, I can do that for you. And yeah, I just say if you want to big up a loved one, I can do that as well. So let I man know whenever I want to donate. If you want I man give someone a shout out. You see me? Yeah man, just let I man know. Please and thanks and please. Or just leave it in the comment section. You see me? We're grateful. Thank you very much. Everybody, people doing it to Mr. Tilmot. I man is an honest person. All I man, well, wouldn't be who want to believe or not still, but I man is an honest person, and Mr. Tilmot I go get all of the money where you say for give him and things. You see me? So let I man know as well if you know why I man show no. Because I mean, me not really like, me love to show things. You see me? Because sometimes you don't know. I've been doing a lot of humanitarian thing off camera still. Because you see me, when you do it on camera sometimes it send a lot of mixed signal, and you see me, and I'm not here for that, because as a rastaman, as I say, it's my duty to make sure the ella them good, make sure the hungry them fed, the naked be clothed, the infant protected, and the aged cared for. We give a thanks. But beautiful day here, good kings and queens, as we see. What go on? All who are recover from Hurricane MeLiSSa, let's go and do the right thing, you see me? Yeah man, and all who take all of these hands out, and every hand out good. Never want to say this, however, it's a possibility you hear that a virus will go outbreak, or a disease outbreak, and this section of the country have to go lock down, and all who in that section have to go evacuate. We know the chess game, you see me? So be careful, please and thanks and please all of them food you not take. Plant on own food, kings and queens. Plant on own food. Alright. Can't say the Rasta never tell the item. You know, long the Rasta man never tell us say head to the hills, head to the hills. And we used to laugh, cause I used to laugh after I Rasta them too. Yeah man. So we're grateful however I man is a Rasta man now. So I fully understand what them did I tell the isle. Let your food be your medicine be your food. We're grateful, we're thankful and we're humbled. And as I say, I go and go to the hardware. I go and find out how much for steel and block and cement and sand and all of these things. Cause you see the house of Judah right there. That's the spot I man would have loved to put I man house. Yeah man, and call it same house of Judah. Cause that's where everything started, you see me? But with concrete and steel. That is I man wish, that is I man hope. And if it's Jah will, Jah go let it be done. But we're grateful and thankful, kings and queens. But there you have it. I man build a place to uplift, motivate, inspire, aid and teach all who can aid and teach. So if you like the movement, go right ahead and support the movement. If you cannot support the movement financially, all I ask you to do is just subscribe to this channel and just like this video if you don't like it as yet. We're grateful and thankful. Or feel free to check out I'm on Amazon wish list. You can purchase something from the list. It's inside the description in this video. Just look underneath it. You know, see it? Just click it. Or go and try it, start tag it. You see me? So just click it and then just look and see if you can purchase anything. I the dogs, anything towards the movement. See me? Because a lot of people rather give gifts than money. And I'm ungrateful any which way. See? And remember the riddle, what is in front of you, but you cannot see it. Yeah man. And if you watch out all of this episode, kings and queens, comment truth. Yeah man. Because you don't know what truth I attack. You don't know yourself. So until next time, kings and queens. Rastafari, give a thanks.
Thank you all for your love, contributions, sponsors, donations, and support. Link up the Ganja Tours on Instagram for an awesome adventure to aid in this development. Or feel free to donate and contribute no matter how small the amount is. And I is truly grateful, thankful, and humbled. And if it wasn't for y'all contribution and help, I wouldn't reach thus far. Do good, stay good, eat healthy, and do what's right. Stay prayed up to the Most High, have faith, trust, and believe. And don't do what you love, but do what Jah love. Jah Rastafari.